the biggest clash is here. PSG vs Barcelona, Champions League Match Day 2. Both giants come into this battle full of confidence. PSG destroying Atalanta 4-0, while Barcelona fought hard to beat Newcastle 2-1 with Marcus Rashford's magic. But the big question, will Vitinha be ready for PSG? And could Hansi Flick surprise everyone with Eric García at left back? Stick around as we break down all the latest injury news, tactical surprises and financial updates from Barcelona, including their official operating profit announcement. PSG and Barcelona square off on October 1st in match day 2 of the UEFA Champions League phase, with both sides entering on the back of strong starts. The reigning champions opened their campaign in dominant fashion, cruising past Atalanta 4-0 with 2 goals in each half despite being without Desire Doué and Ousmane Dembélé. Barcelona followed up with a gritty 2-1 victory at Newcastle United, led by a Marcus Rashford brace. With both clubs seen as early favorites, this clash could play a key role in shaping the league phase standings. What's the latest on PSG star Vitinha? According to L'Equipe, Vitinha was unable to finish PSG's training session, leaving some uncertainty over his availability to start against Barcelona. Meanwhile, Barcelona will count on their midfield, with manager Hansi Flick indirectly warning PSG that Pedri and Frenkie de Jong will be central to his plans. They are exceptional footballers and are very well connected, Flick said, hat tip Marca. They know how they want to play, they know each other. It's fantastic to see this connection. With this duo, it's harder to press us and it gives us a lot of possession, creates more space, and that's the most important thing. I'm very proud of the team. More PSG news. Reports suggest that Barcelona coach Hansi Flick could pull off a surprise tactical decision in the upcoming clash against Paris Saint-Germain. On the French side, RMC Sport has confirmed that Fabián Ruiz João Neves and Vitinha are all set to be part of the squad for the match. Meanwhile, over in Barcelona, young left-back Alejandro Balde has fully returned to group training, according to sport journalist Carlos Montfort. While he's expected to be named in the squad for the PSG Showdown, he will most likely begin the game on the bench. PSG and Barcelona will meet October 1st in the UEFA Champions League phase, with both clubs carrying momentum from strong starts. The defending champions made a statement in their opener, dismantling Atalanta 4-0 with 2 goals in each half, even without Desire Doué and Ousmane Dembélé. Barcelona come into the PSG clash after grinding out a 2-1 victory away at Newcastle United, with Marcus Rashford stealing the spotlight thanks to a decisive brace. With both sides seen as early contenders, this meeting could be crucial in shaping the Champions League group stage. Interestingly, Spanish outlet Marca suggests Hansi Flick could spring a surprise by deploying Eric García at left back against the French champions. On PSG's side, RMC Sport has confirmed that Fabián Ruiz João Neves and Vitinha are all expected to be available for the match. Meanwhile, Barcelona received a timely boost as young fullback Alejandro Balde returned to full training. Although he's unlikely to start, reports from Sport indicate he will be part of the traveling squad, probably beginning on the bench. Off the pitch, PSG revealed that the shirts worn by their players in the clash with Barcelona will be put up for auction. All proceeds will go to the Foundation Zana, an organization that supports children battling serious illnesses and provides assistance to their families. Barcelona not looking to extend 29-year-old's contract despite deal expiring in 2026. Ronald Araujo and Andreas Christensen starred in defense for Barcelona in the team's most recent win over Real Sociedad, showing the manager that they can still have the same defensive fortitude that they showed in the past. Notably, the Catalans have come a long way from there, with Íñigo Martínez pairing up with Pau Cubarsí to form the first-choice defensive pairing last season. Now, with Martínez gone, Eric García seems to be a strong candidate for the manager as Cubarsí's regular partner, although there has been no stable go-to pairing yet. The decision with Christensen. Araujo and Christensen at this point stare at uncertain futures at the club, given Hansi Flick's expectations from players in the position. While the former's distribution and adaptation to the high line seem to be a hurdle, it is the age and fitness record that form a hurdle for the latter. As relayed by Marca in a recent report, Barcelona do not plan on renewing Christensen's contract at the moment, and there is a good chance he could leave as a free agent at the end of his deal. The final decision over the Danish star's situation will be taken at the end of the season when the manager and administration have a clearer idea of the quality, consistency and fitness improvement the player can present. His departure is not certain, but it is likely as it stands. The 29-year-old star's current deal ends next summer, and he still has a few years in his tank should he be able to stay fit and impress. After all, he is not surplus to the requirement as it stands, and the club will have to sign a new centre-back regardless, even if Christensen is not renewed. Official: Barcelona register operating profit for second consecutive season. The FC Barcelona Board of Directors, in its ordinary meeting held today, September 30th, approved the annual accounts for the 2024-2025 season, confirming a positive operating result of €2 million. This marks the second consecutive season in which the club has achieved its primary economic objective of posting an operating profit. After taking into account exceptional items, the final net result after taxes amounted to a loss of €17 million. Despite this negative bottom line, the club emphasized that the positive operating balance highlights its gradual economic recovery. The board noted that this outcome is particularly significant given the limited revenue generated during the ongoing redevelopment of the Camp Nou. The redevelopment process has reduced matchday income, but the club has managed to keep operating results in positive territory for a second year running. The road ahead for Barcelona. Looking ahead, the board of directors presented a budget for the 2025-2026 season, which projects a consolidated profit of €4 million after taxes. The goal is to maintain positive operating results for a third consecutive season, further consolidating the recovery trend. During this upcoming season, the club expects to achieve new record figures in sponsorship and marketing revenues. These increases will come alongside the gradual return to the Spotify Camp Nou, which is anticipated to boost income streams as more fans begin attending games at the redeveloped venue. Barcelona, in fact, are expected to return to Camp Nou on October 18th, when the club take on Girona in the Catalan Derby. Returning to the iconic stadium for the October 21st UCL game against Olympiacos has not been ruled out either. What a showdown we have ahead. PSG and Barcelona are both chasing dominance in Europe, and this clash could decide who tops the group. With Vitinha's fitness in doubt, Flick's bold decisions, Christensen's uncertain future, and Barcelona's return to Camp Nou on the horizon, there is so much at stake. Who do you think will come out on top in Paris? Drop your predictions in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more PSG and Barca news, right here on the channel.